Greetings everyone, I'm back here with another interesting Sisterhood Agenda video for you. If you don't mind, please hit the subscribe button. That way you won't miss any of our life-changing content on this channel. Today we're going to talk about heartbreak after a breakup. Heartbreak after breaking up with your significant other is painful enough, and during the coronavirus pandemic, it can be even more difficult. There are probably really good reasons why you and your ex are no longer a couple. In the past, you may have handled breakups by diverting your attention away from heartbreak using different strategies, such as having a drink with a friend, hitting the gym every morning, or even traveling alone to reflect and reboot your life. After a romantic breakup, you may also choose to spend more time with family and friends and eventually start dating again to find a more suitable partner. These coping mechanisms have proven to help people become more optimistic about life and can aid in the process of moving on. But unfortunately, most of these options are not readily available to most parts of the world right now because they're not COVID safe. Not having these options available can make it more challenging to steer your attention away from your heartbreak and can delay your recovery. That doesn't mean you should just allow yourself to grieve longer. Here are a few suggestions. Tip number 1, family and friends. After your breakup, reach out to your family and friends. They are your best source of emotional support and guidance. More than anything, we need human interaction and connection. Although it may not come in a form of a tight and reassuring hug for some of us, just knowing that someone is there to listen to you could help offload some heavy emotions that have been bottling up inside of you. You can find some fun ways while still maintaining social distancing, such as having online sessions or taking online classes together. Maybe you can do something safely outdoors and by wearing your masks. We are all different, and some people may not be as comfortable doing this, but you have to go out of your comfort zone and make an effort to at least reach out to people. Open up to those you trust instead of just waiting and hoping for someone to check on you. Breakup tip number 2, hobbies. The next thing that you can do to expedite the process of moving on is to find a hobby. Instead of staying inside your room 24/7 moping about your ex, why not start a hobby that you're very interested in or very passionate about? Maybe you can cook new recipes, learn a new language, discover new music, or even start your own social media platform. Whatever you choose, focus on it, become good at it, and most importantly, enjoy it. This will help establish your identity separate from your relationship and will give you a whole new perspective about your life and self-discovery. Breakup tip number 3, introspection. Focus on healing your heart and what you can learn from the relationship. Moving on can be hard for some people and harder for others. So try to avoid jumping from one relationship to another in an effort to forget the previous relationship. Although this might seem to help you in your process of moving forward, doing this restricts yourself from looking at the big picture and also from learning from it. If you don't look at the big picture through introspection, there is a likelihood that you will repeat the same patterns over and over again. If you can seek help from a therapist, go for it, instead of trying to process everything that has happened to you all by yourself. We all have our own biases, and getting help from an expert allows you to objectively look at your patterns and apply some changes or improvements regarding our way of thinking and our behavior. Looking forward, I'd like to remind everyone that healing is not a linear process. Don't be too harsh on yourself, and give yourself permission to grieve on some days, as moving on can be a constant up and down battle. Know that you will find someone better who can love, connect, and share your life with you while appreciating your unique gifts and perspectives. Focus on that. Feel free to share this video with those you think could benefit from this type of advice. And thank you so much for putting sisterhood on your agenda.